concession that's operated at the airport now for as long as many people in the room have lived, and they don't want to give that business up.
You're talking about Post.
I am.
And what are they doing to try to stop you?
Well, there was a long competition. The process to fulfill the public RFP before LAWA went on for more than a year. And at the end of the day, our submission was chosen first. In this particular case, HMS Host was chosen last. So it wasn't a narrow margin, it was a very significant difference. And again, I think it might be very difficult for them to have something like this, because this isn't actually what they presented to the city. Instead, it might be easier to pay a couple of students to come by.
So are you suggesting that these folks outside are actually Host funded folks, or no?
I didn't say that.
No, but you suggested it, so. Okay.
Anything else?
Whatever.
Are there members of the Board of Referred Powers that have issues with the choice that was made by LAWA?
You know, I apologize, I really wouldn't know. The process is one where we present our case, and you know, we're really restaurateurs. I've spent my formative years working in restaurants, which is how we built the relationships we have here, and we're really trying to make our case to those elected officials to say that this really is a representation of what LA is all about, and how good could this be? So that's what we believe. Anyone else? Everyone's hungry, I guess. If we could start passing things out. What I'd like to do, just to wrap things up, I'm going to go around and just try to introduce folks. I'll ask them to step forward so you have an idea of who they might be. Utah Sunada is chef owner of Shia Restaurant Group and M Cafe to Shia. I just want to one by one if we could. Jeannie Kim is the chef owner of Parks Barbecue in Koreatown. We introduced Andrew Churn. Craig Min is the founder, owner of LaMille Coffee. Tim Goodell, chef owner of the Domain Restaurant Group, and in this case 25 Degrees Restaurant. Rod, we've left a lasting impression. Rod is clearly the chef owner of Rosa's Soul Food. My friends, the Two Hot Tamales, Mary Sue Milliken and Susan Feniger from the Border Grill. Logan Levant is the owner of Buttercake Bakery. Lonnie Moore and his partner own the Dolce Restaurant Group, and among many other famous locations, own the Geisha House in Hollywood. Richard Carno owns Groundwork Coffee. Aurora Rodriguez owns La Serenata de Garibaldi. And let's see. And from Nick and Steph's, Tim O'Shea and Megan Logan will be available for you all. Thank you so much, and please feel free to mingle, dine, and any other one-off questions you might have, we'll be available for you throughout the morning. Thank you.